Something I find really interesting is when actors don't want to consume their own work because they don't want to see themselves. In this interview with Cillian Murphy and Margot Robbie, Margot asked him if he went to see Oppenheimer to see himself on the screen, and he responded that no, he did not want to, and he doesn't like to see himself act. He doesn't like to see himself on the screen, which was a very similar sentiment shared by Logan Roy actor Brian Cox in Succession. He said that he did not watch any of the show, or maybe like barely any of the show, because he didn't want to see himself. He said he didn't find himself very attractive, so he just didn't want to see himself in a show. And what I find really interesting about this, and a good takeaway that we can all have from this, is that I really feel like we're fed this narrative that in order to be successful, especially as a creative, you have to wholeheartedly love and accept yourself. And that's the only way to find that success. When in reality, you have actors like this who are just showing up to their creative expression and to their job, and they're doing their work and they're performing, and it's not so much about their personal relationship to themselves within that. So if that feels like a hurdle for you that you've been going through to show up in your work or your creative expression, that you have to be perfect, that you have to love yourself like wholeheartedly and fully accept yourself in order to do this task, this is quite literal proof that you don't have to, and that your main priority should be focusing on your craft and your creative expression and leave your own opinion out of it, you know? And luckily for Cillian Murphy, there's a lot of people that do enjoy watching him on the screen, so we're good there.